I need to get a 6th thumbnail. Hold on. That's a pretty sick thumbnail, right? What's up, guys? It's been a while. I have no reason. I just have excuses. So I'm not going to tell you why I haven't made videos in the past X months. I just got lazy, but here we go. So my entire life, or my life so far, I've always found myself more interested in learning things, like in terms of understanding the fundamentals. I've never had anything like a skill where it called to me, where I felt like I wanted to like dedicate 20 years of my life to it. The only thing that's been that consistent is probably working out, but in terms of other skills, so with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I did that for about a year. I knew going in that I never wanted to commit like 20 years to become a black belt. I just wanted to learn the fundamentals and be able to handle myself against 90% of the population. So I did that for about a year, and then after that I learned how to ride a motorcycle. I've been doing that for about a year now as well. And then the next skill I've decided I want to acquire is being proficient with a handgun. And I've had a Glock now, Glock 19, for about 3 to 4 weeks, and I've been actively just training with it, with like deliberate practice. So I have a friend, his name's Tom, and he's pretty into firearms, so I usually go with him. And here's actually the Glock that I got. So I decided on Glock 19 just because I knew that's kind of like a standard. It's pretty, I think their tagline is like perfection or something, but it's a pretty tried and true gun, and I just decided, I just picked it. I didn't want to overthink it. I just picked it and got a Glock. So I just put my camera down. So here is the Glock. Oh, trigger control. You don't want it to aim at things you don't want it to shoot at. I learned that I've known that, but in terms of, and the range at least, that was one thing I learned that was kind of new, is even if it's in the box, you want an aim down range. Different caveat. But so I've shot before. Over the course of my life, I've probably shot like less than 20 sessions, more than 10. I can't recall, but all the other times prior to the last 3 sessions I've had were just like going in the desert and shooting, or going to the ranges, kind of like just shooting without really, with the purpose of training and getting good at it. So only the past 3 weeks, I've gone now 3 weekends in a row to the shooting range, and at least with my Glock, I've probably fired now 150, 75, probably around 200 to 300 rounds through this Glock, at least. I've fired other firearms. My friend, he has like a whole arsenal of firearms. But at least for the gun that I'm actively training, which is the Glock 19 again, I want to, the one I want to get good at, I've fired probably 200 to 300 rounds through this so far. In the beginning, I decided I wanted to be able to just draw quick and shoot, and I was trying to figure out like a good measurement for that, and I think it was in X seconds, hitting a target at X yards. That was initially my goal, but I haven't fully decided yet like what determines if I'm proficient, or what I want to strive to. So I might be leaning towards just an accuracy thing. So lately I've been firing shots and trying to tighten up my groupings. So when I first shot the Glock, my groupings at about 15 feet were probably the size of a piece of paper. Just like a piece of computer paper at about 15 feet. So it was that spread. So I just want to tighten that up. Hopefully like maybe like a pool ball, something like that. And then also I've been firing at the max yardage or footage at the range, which is about 70 feet. And I was able, my last training session, I was able to hit 9 out of 10 bullets at the center of mass at this, just like a cutout person target thing.
With that 10th one go, bro? That's what I'm trying to go. The 10th one definitely went through.
So I was able to hit 9 out of 10. So that was pretty stoked about that. That was my third training session. So I just wanted to make this intro video just to talk about the idea I had for this was actually starting out like having zero experience with the Glock and then just kind of just recording and vlogging my like everything I learned. So I'm just starting out probably 3 weeks in now, and I'm going to continue, and then like just the next couple of videos I'll just go over the things I've learned, the fundamentals and everything that I've learned so far. But this is more of like an introduction type video. So this is the Glock. Oh, actually I can go over the little starter kit of everything that I got. So hold on. Alrighty, so this is the starter kit, I guess you want to call it, that I got for learning to shoot a handgun. So I got the Glock 19. This is a stock. There's no aftermarket parts or anything on that. Ear protection. This one has active noise cancellation, I believe. And so it'll cancel out loud, high decibel sounds, but then it'll amplify noises, like with this microphone, for when you're in the range and you want to hear the person you're talking to. Some little glass eye protection thing, like $5. These are probably $40. The Glock, I think it was like 500, 550, somewhere around there. The Glock comes with three magazines, and then I got 2 magazines, so I opened one already. These are the 2 that I got. Some earplugs to go in with these, because these aren't good enough if you're in range. These are good outdoors though. You can use it without the earplugs. But that's a cleaning kit, which I haven't used yet. I still haven't learned how to clean the actual gun yet, but that'll be in my next video or something. This thing, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to use this for, but my friend told me to get it. It's for cleaning, but I don't actually know like how to clean with it. And then some lubricant. Here I am again. So let's see. So that's all. This is the Glock. It's empty. Gone the fundamentals. So if I cock this, I don't even actually have ammo at home. All the ammo I've gotten was from at the store. So this is the empty clip. Load it. This should cock back, and it's going to stay because it's empty. So nothing in the chamber. Close it. Nothing. So yeah, my first gun. I'm gonna get proficient at it. I haven't decided on the exact measure of how I'm gonna be proficient with it, but I will decide that soon. Oh. But so that's a pretty sick thumbnail, right? Okay. Trigger control. Always have good trigger discipline. That's something I've always had. Even when I first started, I just thought it was common sense, but I guess a lot of people don't have it. Like, you just don't have your finger on the trigger when you're not going to fire. So trigger discipline, always have it off. But even though I don't have any ammo literally in this apartment, so it's always, you want to carry over good habits. So that's all for this video. I'm gonna make a new video just going over like everything I learned, and then eventually I'm gonna do one on how to clean it, because I don't know how to clean it yet. But peace. I will see you probably tomorrow.